Okay, men and women, you ready to learn something? This is almost enough to make you cry. It is so perfect. It is so perfect. Listen to this woman explain some hard truth. We'll go full screen.
See if you can find that, Jamie. Here it is. Listen to this.
God made Adam a suitable helpmate. And he made that helpmate not because she's weaker, but because God has given men a capacity and a responsibility that women do not have. And we have to be honest about it. We can say he's not a man, he doesn't know how to lead, he doesn't whatever. There's still a capacity inside of him that God did not give us as women. And one of the biggest examples that I can give of that, imagine it's raining and you're in New York City. People start selling umbrellas on the street. Those $5, $10 umbrellas, they're not worth much, but they get the job done until you get home. Imagine you have that man. You have the man that gets the job done. That man, no matter how little you view him, is made to handle the rain. If you didn't have that umbrella, you would come back home smelling like what you were poured on. And if God gave you a man like that, then you have to be the woman that can hold up that man, because an umbrella that is not used, it can be for the rain, for the sun, it shields, it provides shade, it allows what's under it not to be touched. We are the vessel, not weaker. We are the vessel that was meant to let the one that God gave us be held up and used for what he was made. And if God gave me, which he did, my man's about as heavy as this table. That means God made me capable of holding him up. If my man is not doing what he was made to do, it's because I, as his wife, am not holding him up. One thing I will credit myself to is that that man can come and do what God has him to do, because on the back end, he is being held up and held down. If you think submission is because the man is doing what you believe is right for a man to do, then you've missed your assignment before God. God will bless your obedience as being a wife. Submission does not make you a weaker vessel. It just makes you the part of the machine that is needed to function, but entrusting somebody else's responsibility that that's what they were made for, to do what God has made them to do. He is not going to submit to me the way I'm going to submit to him. That's not even biblical. If God has made the man the head of the house to love his wife as he is to love the church, God is going to hold him to a standard. God is also going to hold you to a standard. And it's not going to be dependent on, did you value him, or did you do right by him because he did right by you, or you did right by him because you did right by what God commanded you to do. You will see a dynamic transformation inside of your home when you begin to obey his word. Submission is our safety as wives. Keep trusting God, but allow your heart to not be tainted if he's doing right by you. God will make him do right by you. God knows how to reach the man that he gave you so that you don't suffer and cry, so your child doesn't suffer and cry, and so you don't live in a house that is just like what you've always seen. You will be the chain breaker of marriages and relationships and love in this life if you just do it God's way.
See if you can find that, Jim.
Straight off the top of the dome. Right? Fucking straight off the top of the dome. There. Say it ain't so. Bang on. Absolutely bang on. All you women out there hopping up and down, your man's letting you down, your man's letting you down. Are you holding him up? Just ponder on that for a bit. Are you doing your end of the job? Or are you always complaining? Always doing the very least? Dishing up shit meals, keeping a dirty house. Not having the time for your kids you're supposed to have. Us being a real man actually wants to look after you. But if you won't let us look after you, won't give us someone to look after, what are we supposed to do?